Hey everyone, welcome to Wine Wednesday, and it's actually Wednesday. The Croix Hermitage, the Equinox video just came out. Also, I definitely need to shave, but whatever. So I'm actually going to be doing two things tonight because right now I'm making a Dr. Oetker frozen pizza. But I have an auslesa that I want to try, so that's going to be uploaded next week. This week, I thought it'd be fun if we look at one of my favorite wines, Copper Moon. And you'll notice this is not in a bottle, this is a box. And let's talk about it. And I'll show you how I actually taste wine because I haven't shown it lately. So, first off, this is 12%. You'll notice that it comes in a box. And I'm not sure if you can kind of see in there, but there's actually a bag. And so, the cool thing about boxed wine is they're an air-sealed bag that when you pour out the wine in, or like when you pour out the wine, it doesn't allow any oxygen to go in. So these can actually keep for like 6 weeks. So if you're the kind of person that just enjoys a glass of wine, you know, now and then, and you don't want to open up a bottle, it's great to have a box of wine. Also, so this is, depending on your market that you're from, I'm in Alberta, Canada, so like a box like this is like 40-45 bucks, whether it's on sale or not. But it's 4 liters, which is equivalent to like 5 and a bit bottles. And you can't find, 5.5 bottles for 40 bucks. This is also super bargain bin wine, I call it. So I looked and I'm like, I wonder where this wine is made. It is an international blend from imported and domestic wines. There's not even a country for this. It is just international. They find the cheapest wine. I can't get over it. They just find whatever wine they have laying around all over the world, mix it together and put it in a box, and I was like, hey, drink up. So, am I expecting this wine to be good? No, I'm not even writing tasting notes, I'll just speak it out. So I'm still studying for my WSET. I have a week and a half left to go before my exam for level 3. And I'm terrified, to be honest with you. So yeah, oops, spilled a little. Get it with my sock. It is kind of cool because it has this cool little nozzle. Like I said, it's not good wine. Like there's my kitchen. Hopefully it's not too messy. No, I cleaned. Is it messy? No. There's just some Tupperware I need to return to my mom. Anyways, it's not. When we talk about good wine, the thing is that most people don't drink good wine. And I mean that in the sense that when we talk about these $500 bottles of wine or $1,000 bottles of wine, most people don't drink that. And honestly, if most people drank it, they wouldn't tell the difference between that and a $25 bottle. And that is fine. That is so cool. And if you're interested in, the complexities and what you can find in wine, like what I'm doing, yeah, go after it, explore it, have fun. But if you enjoy your box of wine, which I do, don't get me wrong, I have went through many of these boxes. It's kind of awkward. If you just like your boxed wine that is an international blend and has one flavor of just white wine, that's fine too. Just drink what makes you happy. Alcohol is not here to be a study. It's not here to be something that you need to feel you need to drink this or that. Literally, just drink what you want because you like it. That's the only thing at the end of the day that matters. Anyways, let's see this. So, first off, color-wise, some paper here, sorry. So it's very light colored wine, like a pale lemon color. I'm trying to go against a white object so I can kind of tell. You should have like a white piece of paper, well lit, that you can like go 45 degrees, but yeah, that's almost like water. So now it's pretty chilled because once again, I kind of felt that a little bit much. too. Well, so you want to chill this, because the colder wine tastes, or the colder wine is, the less you're going to taste imperfections, and the more you're going to have, especially for like Sauvignon Blanc or Pinot Grigio, the more aromatic grapes, you're going to have those wonderful fruity flavors that you like. But if you're trying to actually break down the wine to see what scents and flavors it has, you want it to be as warm as possible so that you can smell the imperfections and the impurities. And so it doesn't just smell like wine. So this is actually a very and so I'm going to try to be objective about this. So what if it's like, I would call this my favorite wine, but just because it's very accessible. It's a very accessible wine, and it's a wine that you can drink all night long, because I do not feel bad about drinking this when I've had 2 bottles before this. So let's just swirl this around a bit. So you do get a really like aromatic smell from it. You just I don't know why I'm doing this on video. You don't want to be seen when you're like smelling and tasting wine, because you look like an idiot. But there's some really nice floral notes. There's some really nice like citrusy going into the stone fruit. So like lemon, lime, grapefruit, and maybe a little peach, like right in there. Once again, because it's an international blend, there's nothing to kind of expect it to taste like or smell like. I mean, from experience, this is very similar to mass-produced Pinot Grigio that you get in like California. But once again, it's just because it's accessible. So let's taste it. Okay, so you know, when you're objectively trying to taste it instead of just, you know, enjoying it, this wine, it's not very pronounced. You get more of the flavor after you drink it, which is not something you want. You want, when you drink it, for your mouth just to fill with flavor, and then it to stay there. And the finish is like decent, but it's not like a nice full flavor. It's more just this kind of pinging in the back of my throat. Alcohol, as we know, is medium. The body is medium. Like it's balanced. It's not bad, but like it's just kind of like, what do you talk about? It still smells like this is wine meant so that every time you buy Copper Moon, the big box of Copper Moon Pinot Grigio, you're going to have the exact same wine. Which is fine. And that's what people want. Because there's so many of us that when we want our Jacob's Creek, I didn't drink any before this, Jacob's Creek White Zinfandel or Copper Moon Pinot Grigio or what have you, we want it to be something that we know, we want it to be that flavor that we like. And so sometimes what happens with, you know, the more upscale wineries where you have your vintages, where you have the grapes grown every year and you have these differences from year to year, for casual, and when I say casual, I mean people who aren't super involved in that complexity but just want to have something they enjoy. For those people, you don't want the differences from year to year. You just want something that you enjoy, which is good. It's good to know what you want, and it's good to enjoy it. Overall, like you can't really smell it when you first pour it. Of course, you smell it a lot, but even if I hold it this far away from my nose, I can't smell anything. Like, it is. And I still have the taste in my mouth, but it's not like a good flavor taste. It's just like a bitter taste. So, I mean, this is an acceptable wine. This is not a wine that you're going, well, I mean, you can't age a box of wine, and no complexity would come of it. But it's acceptable. It's a wine to drink. It has acidity. I know that I enjoyed it with my frozen Dr. Oetker Quattro Formaggi pizza, and it works. And then after supper, we will come back when I try a much nicer German Auslese, which you will see next week. So in the meantime, please like, share, comment what things you want. I always, like, it gets so, side note, that whole YouTuber thing of like, share, comment, subscribe. Tell me what wines you want me to see. Tell me what, it's been a long day. Tell me what wines you want to see me drink on this channel. There we go. And yeah, please share this with your friends. Subscribe so you can see me drink more wine. And at some point, I'll even start editing these videos so I look more like a YouTuber. But I need to end this video manually.